The golf industry has convinced most amateurs that anything under $300 per club is garbage. This is one of the most expensive lies in the sport. 6 brands operating in the under $200 price range are quietly building equipment that outperforms premium drivers, irons, and wedges for golfers who actually swing them honestly. Most players have never heard of them. Most retailers won't stock them. Most golf YouTube refuses to cover them. This isn't a list for golfers chasing tour validation. This is a list for the player who wants a usable set of irons under $400, a driver under $200, a complete bag for less than the price of a single premium club. The brands here aren't perfect. They're not glamorous. They're just radically undervalued by a market that confuses price with quality. Let's get into it. Quick context before we start. The bulk of golf equipment is manufactured in 3 countries: China, Vietnam, and Taiwan. Premium brands and budget brands often share the same factories, the same shaft suppliers, and the same head materials. The difference between a $600 driver and a $150 driver is rarely in the manufacturing. It is in the marketing budget, the tour contracts, and the retail markup. 6 brands have figured out how to deliver the manufacturing without the markup. That is what makes them hidden gems. These brands will not be right for every golfer. They are right for the right golfer. By the end of this video, you will know which one is yours. Number 6, Founders Club. Founders Club is one of those brands that lives in the gap between budget retail and serious equipment. The brand specializes in complete club sets and stand bags, priced for golfers who want functional equipment without a 4-figure investment. A full Founders Club premium iron set, 4-iron through pitching wedge, retails for between $250 and $350. The shafts are stock graphite or true temper steel, the same options you see in budget Cobra and Cleveland offerings. The club heads are cast stainless steel with cavity-back designs that prioritize forgiveness over feel. What makes Founders Club interesting is that the brand consistently scores in independent value rankings as one of the best dollar-for-dollar options for occasional golfers. Players who use these clubs report durability that holds up across multiple seasons of regular play, which is more than can be said for some premium brands 2 product cycles later. The brand is not building tour caliber equipment. It is building golf equipment for golfers who play because they enjoy the game, not because they are chasing handicap drops. For a casual golfer, a second set buyer, or someone introducing a family member to the sport, this is a serious option at a serious price. Number 5, Top Flite. Top Flite has been quietly dominating the entry-level golf market for over 6 decades, and most premium-focused players have written the brand off without ever testing the equipment. Owned by Dick's Sporting Goods since 2012, Top Flite produces complete starter sets, individual irons, drivers, and golf balls at prices that seem impossible until you remember that Dick's controls the entire supply chain. A complete Top Flite gamer set, which includes a driver, a fairway wood, a hybrid, irons, a putter, and a bag, retails between $200 and $250. That is less than the price of a single tailor-made Key 35 iron. The equipment is not competing with premium gear on performance. It is competing on access. Top Flite gets clubs into the hands of golfers who would otherwise quit before they started because the entry cost is too steep. Independent reviews consistently note that Top Flite irons deliver acceptable distance and forgiveness for swing speeds under 90 miles per hour, which is the demographic the brand actually targets. The Top Flite Gamer Ball, available in 3 dozen packs for $25, has appeared in blind testing within distance margins comparable to balls costing 3 times more for amateur swing speeds. The brand will never win a major. It also will never charge $55 per dozen for golf balls. That trade-off is reasonable. Number 4, Wilson Profile. The Wilson Staff brand makes premium equipment that struggles to compete with TaylorMade and Callaway. The Wilson Profile brand makes budget equipment that quietly beats most of its direct competitors. Hit that subscribe button, and an eagle is landing in your scorecard this weekend. That is the deal. Wilson Profile is the entry-level line within the broader Wilson Sporting Goods catalog. A complete profile set designed specifically for beginning to mid-range golfers retails between $200 and $300, depending on the configuration. The set includes everything: driver, fairway wood, hybrid, 6 irons, putter, and bag. Compare that to building a similar set from premium brands, and the price difference exceeds $1,000. The Profile XLS series uses oversized cavity back irons specifically designed for swing speeds in the 80 to 95 miles per hour range. That covers a significant portion of mid-handicap recreational players. Independent testing has shown the Profile irons producing dispersion patterns within a few yards of comparable Cleveland and Cobra game improvement offerings, at 1/3 of the cost. Wilson Profile equipment is not designed to be sold to scratch golfers. It is designed to be sold to the spouse, the friend, the new player, or the casual golfer who plays 10 rounds a year. For that audience, Wilson Profile is the most reasonable hidden investment in golf right now. Number 3. Pine Meadow Golf. Pine Meadow has built its entire business model on one principle: golf clubs do not have to cost what the major brands charge. The brand operates almost entirely online and through specialty discount retailers. A Pine Meadow PGX driver retails between $40 and $60. A complete iron set, 4-through pitching wedge, costs from $120 to $180. Wedges run $25 to $40 each. These prices are not typos. The components are real. Pine Meadow sources club heads from the same OEM factories supplying premium brands, paired with budget shaft options like Pine Meadow's proprietary graphite or Apollo steel. The performance ceiling is lower than premium equipment, but the performance floor is significantly higher than most golfers expect at these price points. Pine Meadow's market is the player who needs functional clubs without making a financial commitment. New golfers, junior golfers, travel sets that get checked at airports, backup wedges for golfers who lose clubs to water hazards regularly. For any of those use cases, Pine Meadow delivers 90% of the playability of premium equipment at 20% of the price. The brand also offers a 30-day satisfaction guarantee and a lifetime construction warranty, which is more confidence than most premium manufacturers extend to buyers paying 10 times more. This is golf equipment for golfers who want to play golf, not be seen playing golf. Number 2, Tour Edge Hot Launch. This is the same Tour Edge brand mentioned in the Avoid Driver video, with one critical difference. The Hot Launch line is everything the Exotics line should have been: affordable, forgiving, honest equipment designed to play well without inflated pricing. A Tour Edge Hot Launch driver retails between $200 and $250. Iron sets land between $400 and $500 for a full 8-club set. The brand specifically engineers the Hot Launch line for mid-handicap swing speeds, with cavity-back iron designs and high MOI driver heads that prioritize forgiveness over distance. What makes Hot Launch a hidden gem is how thoroughly Tour Edge buries the line beneath its own premium Exotics marketing. Walk into a pro shop and the Exotics drivers get prime placement at $450. The Hot Launch drivers get tucked into the budget aisle at half the price, delivering performance that independent testing places within a few yards of the Exotics line in nearly every measurable category. Tour Edge offers extensive custom fitting at no additional charge on Hot Launch clubs, which is something premium brands typically charge for. The lifetime warranty on Hot Launch components matches what Ping and Cobra offer, despite the price being significantly lower. For a mid-handicapper shopping under $300 per club, this is the most serious value proposition in the entire industry. The brand makes its money on volume and direct online sales, not on marketing campaigns. Number 1. Snake Eyes Golf. The most overlooked complete set brand in modern golf, and a textbook example of how the absence of heavy marketing creates massive value. Snake Eyes was founded in 1996 as the in-house brand for Golfsmith retail stores. When Golfsmith was acquired and eventually closed in 2016, Snake Eyes survived through online sales and limited retail distribution. The brand still exists, still produces equipment, and still operates with manufacturing partnerships that have not meaningfully changed in 2 decades. A Snake Eyes complete set, including driver, fairway wood, hybrids, irons, wedges, putter, and bag, retails between $300 and $450 depending on the configuration. The individual iron sets available without the bag and accessories drop the price to around $250. The driver alone, the Snake Eyes Diamond Tour, sells for $120 to $150. The club heads are forged in the same Asian facilities that supply mid-tier brands like Wilson and Cleveland. The shafts are mid-range graphite or steel from established suppliers. The performance is genuinely competitive for mid-handicap swing speeds, which is exactly the demographic Snake Eyes targets. What makes Snake Eyes a hidden gem is that the brand simply does not market. There are no influencer partnerships, no Super Bowl commercials, no tour ambassadors. The equipment sells because golfers who try it tell other golfers about it. That word-of-mouth distribution model is what keeps prices low and keeps the brand invisible to anyone who only consumes mainstream golf media. For a complete set buyer shopping under $500, this is the most honest equipment available in 2026. The brand earns the hidden gem label because the entire business is built on staying hidden. That's the list. 6 cheap golf brands, all underused, all delivering more value than the price implies. The pattern is simple. These brands compete on price instead of marketing, which is why most players have never heard of them. They're not right for scratch golfers chasing fractional gains, but for casual players, occasional golfers, or anyone shopping under $500 for a full bag, they deliver more than the price suggests. Cheap doesn't mean worthless, it just means unmarketed.